How does a kingdom change hands when loyalty, pride, and revenge collide? 2 Samuel chapter 3 unfolds during a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David. The struggle continued, but David grew stronger while Saul's house grew weaker. During this time, sons were born to David in Hebron, marking the beginning of a growing royal household. Meanwhile, Abner, commander of Saul's army, was strengthening his own position. When Ishbosheth accused him of wrongdoing involving Saul's former concubine, Abner was furious. He reminded Ishbosheth that he had shown loyalty to Saul's house and declared he would now help David gain the kingdom, just as the Lord had promised. Abner sent messengers to David, offering to bring all Israel under his rule. David agreed, but required one thing first: the return of his wife Michal, Saul's daughter. Abner arranged for her to be brought back, even as her husband followed behind weeping until ordered to return home. Abner then met with the elders of Israel and persuaded them that David should be king. He also spoke to the tribe of Benjamin, Saul's own tribe, before going to Hebron to tell David everything. David welcomed Abner with a feast and sent him away in peace. But Joab, David's commander, was not pleased. Abner had killed his brother Asahel in battle, and Joab wanted revenge. Without David's knowledge, Joab called Abner back and murdered him at the city gate. When David heard what happened, he declared his innocence before the Lord and mourned deeply. He ordered Joab and the people to tear their clothes and grieve. David walked behind Abner's bier, wept at his grave, and sang a lament, saying Abner had died like a fool, not bound or defeated, but struck down by treachery. All the people took note of David's sorrow and realized he had not ordered Abner's death. David acknowledged that though he was king, he was still weak, and the sons of Zeruiah were too strong for him. He left judgment in the Lord's hands. 2 Samuel 3 shows that even as God's promise moves forward, human weakness, ambition, and revenge still bring pain. Next comes 2 Samuel 4, where another violent act shakes the fragile kingdom.